you understand what I'm saying here? It's great. It's awesome. What's going on, Tracy?
Live on set.
Live on set. Okay, so don't mess up, okay? Don't say any cuss words. Don't do any of that crazy stuff. We don't need none of that. I'm looking at my screens here.
I'll try to keep it under control.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anybody here. Probably not. But at least we tried. You know?
Yeah.
My mic is a little bit, it won't stay up. I gotta get that one you got. Look at that. This is limp. This is limp.
That's
Just
what I'm
keep
saying.
going
This
down.
thing is great, man. I'll send you the link to it.
All right. Well, can you turn that down? You gotta turn that down. I don't know. Because you can hear that. At least we tried. You know? My mic is a little bit, it won't stay up. I gotta get that one you got. Look at that. I don't know. I can keep on hearing everything. All
That is
right.
not me, I promise.
It had to be my wife. She didn't know how to turn it, the volume down.
Les and Heather are watching.
Oh, Les and Heather. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. At least somebody's watching. Or someone is listening. It used to be someone's listening. Ain't that right, Tracy?
That's right.
So, Tracy, I just want to let you know, I did get your flag. Let's see if I can get it back here.
I know, it looks great. Can't wait to get it.
That's what it looks like in the back. But,
Right.
It's right here. I just wanted to make sure. This is proof. After
Yeah.
6 months of waiting for it.
It took long enough.
You want me to open it up?
Sure, do whatever you want. Do
Hey,
a
I'm
little
gonna tell you
opening.
one thing. This is not like the normal flags, okay? This is actually like American flag material. This thing is thick. It is one thick sucker. I mean, I don't think the screen can give you justice, but man, you can't see through it or anything like the other ones you can at the like flea markets and stuff like that. But that thing is really good. Really good.
Now I
so.
just gotta get my backdrop from Amazon, and I'll hang it on that backdrop, and it should look nice. Hopefully.
Yeah, so well, we don't have anything really planned tonight. We're just going to do this live. We're going to do some questions. If anybody's got any questions, we can go ahead and answer that. There is a way to get your comments on the screen. I just got to figure out how to do that.
Apparently, my son must be watching because he's logged in too.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's all good. How's it look on your end, Connie?
It looks good.
Looks good. Okay. Is there like a comment thing on the bottom that says viewer name and stuff?
It just says chat.
This says chat. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. So if somebody writes something, I guess they'll show up on there. So anyway, all right. So what has been going on with you, Tracy? What's been going on?
Not a whole lot, man. Just working. Waiting to see what this storm does today.
Yeah, there's a lot of storms going through. I don't have the radar up right now, but I can do that here in a second. But hopefully everybody's safe there tonight because a lot of storms coming through this area. Some rough ones, it says. Yeah. WLWT.
I've been riding to work and back on the Harley, and let's see, it was Saturday night. I was coming home, and this is at 10:30 at night, dude. Sweat was still pouring down my neck. It was that hot out. Still.
Really?
I was just roasting.
Roasting, huh? It was there for a second. I don't know. Let's see. Let me go to 3 here. See if this thing works on. Let's go to 3.
Of course, it doesn't take a whole lot for me to sweat, but you know.
Yeah,
Still
it's
pretty hot.
crazy. Yeah, you sweat a lot.
I do
Hey,
sweat a
sure.
lot.
But anyway, look at that, Tracy. You got your big screen going on. You can't really see this stuff, so I'm just playing around with it. So, but normally we have a couple other things going on here. Let's see. But anyway, you said there's an event from Harley, right? What is it?
So yeah, on Saturday from 5 to 9, they've got a free concert event going on, and I will share that with everybody real quick. It's going to be the Naked Karate Girls, and they actually put on a pretty decent show. I know my wife's seen them, a few times, haven't you? Quite a few times, and she really likes them.
Mhm.
I mean, you can't beat free, and they have a pretty decent parking lot now that Quaker Steak's gone, so I'm picturing it being a pretty cool event. And there
So-
will be a food truck and a beer truck. So beer and concert equals fun.
Yeah, but you don't drink.
Well, I didn't say for me.
What time does that take place?
Yeah, what time
From
is
5
it?
to 9. It's 5 to 9 on July 13th. So
I gotta turn my ring off because it's going crazy. So I gotta make sure that doesn't get on there all day long. So, um, but oh my gosh, just trying to get the ring on. There we go.
I just
This
know
This is bad boy.
it's hard to get free entertainment, but when you're offered free entertainment, it's hard to pass it up too. So,
Yep.
and
And
it's
then
close to
there's
home.
and there's the radar right there. So we got some storms right up here above us, and there's some over there by your area. Looks like a little past you.
It's coming. I know
Winter
that.
tornado watch till midnight.
Tornado watch.
Hmm. I just lost you guys. I don't hear you.
Well, Tracy needs to tell
Oh,
me this says show number 2. How many shows are there? Is there one every Saturday?
Oh yeah.
what?
Is it high stakes?
The high stakes. So I'll go back and share it again. It is once a month. So I'm going to assume that the next show will be about 4 weeks after this one. So
Are you sharing
probably
it?
August, like middle August.
Mhm.
Yeah. So right here it says here, this is show number 2,
Okay.
and it's every 4 weeks. So
So the
it
first
says
one's
here,
already
join
been
us.
over.
Okay.
Yeah. So it says join us once a month. Yes.
All right. That makes sense.
I don't,
now.
and I don't recall who the first one was, to be honest with you. I saw it, but I don't remember who it was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm on a time delay on my computer.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you gotta just be careful of that because I think it's like 15 seconds or something like that. That it actually, we do have a. Jennifer made a comment there. I gotta figure out these comments there. There should be like a link or something. They said I don't know, but I don't know why they're not showing up. I'm gonna take that off right now. But yeah. So we went to Indian a couple of weeks ago. And we had a live interview there with Max, and it went really well, right? So, and I gotta remember to look at this camera because I'm always looking at you because you're on the screen here. So let me
Right, I
put
do
you
the
way
same
up here in the
thing.
corner.
I do the same thing.
Oh, hold on a second. I did something here. There we go. But why is it? Oh, that's weird. Let's do undo. I can't move the darn screen. It's not letting me move it. Anyway. Nope, that's just moving you. Anyway, technical difficulties. Like this is like our second time we did this. This is the first time we really did it live. So we're probably boring. You probably could watch Jeopardy right now and actually probably have a better better time.
I don't know if you had that hat off, you'd be entertaining a lot of people right now.
Well, you know, they said that my hair was too spiky, so let me go ahead and
You
take that
might
off.
as well-
So,
good
does
show. Look
anybody
at
have
that. It
a
was
problem
all-
with my hair? I mean, come on.
Oh my gosh, dude!
It's
It was
gray
reaching the
now.
sky.
Now it's sweating. Now it's. I mean, because I had the hat on. Are you okay now, Tracy?
Yeah,
'Cause-
you know what? I think I like it better with the hat off. Keep the hat off. You look.
When I was at work, when I worked with him, he would comment about my looks all the time. He'd be like, "What'd you do to your hair?" Because I would be like,
Every
"This
day,
way
man.
one day,
Every day.
every day it'd be a different way." To him, it was the same to me because every day I would just go like this, and then I'd go to work, and he'd be like, "What did you do to your hair?" I was like, "Every single day, it's the same, Tracy. I've never changed it."
That's not true. You had different angles all the time, man.
Different angles? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
one time it'd be here, one time it'd be here, one time
It,
it'd be
it,
back.
it does grow, so I have to change it once in a while, and then I get a haircut, and
Yeah.
it goes back to normal.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All
Tracy
right,
would
we'll just call you Spike tonight. It's cool.
Spike. Yeah, I need to get a towel. I'm sweating in this place. It's too hot down here. I'm in the basement in case the tornado happens, and that's where I'm at right now. So if something happens, I've got covered, and we'll just keep continuing with the show, and everything will go as normal unless the power goes out. And then
Well,
we'll have a
everybody
problem.
will know if we have a tornado because they'll see the rumble in our video. If our camera starts shaking, you know something's going down.
So I know a couple of our members on IMRG are going to a couple of events. I know what is it the Indian I can't even talk. I'm so nervous here. The IMRG, 2074. I think that's what our group is, or it might be 2073. I got to look it up here because I had it on here and it. When I closed the window, it disappeared. So let me get this back on there. But we do have a ride to Madison, Indiana, and everybody's welcome, I guess. I mean, as long as there's not 50 riders. Josh will love this if he's watching. He might be at work tonight, but yeah, 2074 is our group, and we're going to go to the events here. And I know you guys can't see this, but Saturday at 10 a.m. is the ride, Northern Kentucky Indian Second Saturday Ride, hosted by Jennifer Blair and Josh Blair. And then we got the meet and greet. So if you're an Indian rider and you live in the neighborhood or in the area, I guess you can say, July 17th, we have a meeting at Buffalo Bob's, and Josh Blair will host that. And we have plenty of room, believe me. So come on in. And then we have a group ride to Madison, Indiana, which I requested off and I got it off. Actually, it says July 20th, so maybe I got the wrong date on that one. So I might not have that one off, but I will try. I thought it was the 27th for some reason, I think. I'll have to look at my schedule, but I think I requested the wrong day, but we'll see. Other than that, I'm going to try to be there. And then we have one in the big one, the triple chapter group ride in Columbus, and that one's going to be Hocking Hills, right, Connie?
I believe so.
You
Well,
believe
that's a
so?
nice area.
Columbus is chapter 2019.
Yeah, and that's September 21st, and there is a rain makeup day. I don't know which one that is, but I think it's in the actual description. But that's the group's rides going on, and you're in this area, especially in the northern Kentucky, the only Indian dealer in this area right now, NKY Ride, right? Or Ride NKY is their website. Tracy, what are you doing? You know the camera's on you all the time.
Hey, I'm well aware.
Okay, what are you doing, man?
I'm looking
Yeah.
at the chat line.
All right, good.
I'm making sure I'm not missing anything.
See, Tracy's always gets bored when I start talking. He's gonna starts looking at stuff, looks at his phone, and he doesn't know the camera's on him. And I'm like,
That's why you
he's
call me Squirrel.
yeah. If there's something on the wall, he's like, "Chung, chung."
Yep, I've always been that way. That's true.
Now there is, I'm in the group We Ride Indiana. So let me see if there's anything going on with that one. I know they got a lot of events going on. They're members. And that's not, let's see, women, We Ride. I don't know why that one's not showing up here. Let's see. We can delete here, but here we go. So Tracy, when you gonna get an Indian motorcycle?
Not planning to.
Not planning to. Come on.
No, I mean, I actually have the bikes that I want, I think, for my future endeavor. I honestly think I'm good where I'm at.
You sure?
And if you ask my wife, I have to be good with where I'm at. She just said you're good. I don't know if you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a mic for her.
The next bike
Yeah,
is hers.
we talked about that.
My wife said the next bike's hers.
The next bike, yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Is
I think we're gonna get her a Riker. I think.
yeah, that'd be great. She can travel around, and I think Connie might get a Riker. Who knows? She might get a
That'd
motorcycle.
be awesome.
She will not ride the one that I have for her, so I got to sell that one. So,
Yeah.
but you know how she is. I gotta have mid controls. I gotta have mid controls. Oh my gosh, she's flipping me off back here. But
I don't
anyway.
blame her. I would too. I need to come over to your place and test ride it. I want to ride that thing just at least
You
once
gonna buy
before you get rid of it.
Just buy it.
When you get
you can
when
test
you get
drive
it
it
down
every
to
day.
yeah, when you get it paid down to about $3,000, I'll pay you $3,000 for it.
Sounds like
It
a
is
deal.
nice bike.
Yeah, it is a nice bike.
It's
The Vulcan
good.
S, and then just
I do like it.
2020, right?
2022.
I think.
Yeah, 2022. Yeah. No. So Indiana. Let's talk about that. Tags, okay, for motorcycles. So Tracy, what does your tag cost on a motorcycle?
The value of the bike. So whatever the value of the bike
So
is.
what is your
yeah.
tag this year? How much is it going to cost for a tag?
So like my Harley was about $148, $150, something like that for my Harley, and then my Honda's going to cost me probably about $75, and then my Royal was like $40.
So my truck is $300. Okay.
Yeah, my
And
car.
then
That didn't include my car. Yeah,
And then my bike is $250.
that's craziness, isn't it? Isn't that like a $60,000 truck or something like that? You got a massive truck, don't you?
Yeah, I got a massive truck, but my motorcycle's almost as much.
I can't comprehend that.
So I'm gonna need a loan, Tracy. Can you help me out? The Vulcan S is $173.
Wow.
And I don't even ride that thing. It's sitting in the garage, and my wife won't
How,
ride it, so
so what are they taxing that based on? I mean, that
I have no idea. I mean,
because the value
I
of
thought there
that
was a
thing cannot.
mistake.
It has to be. That sounds way high.
Yeah, so I mean, the
I mean,
Jeep
that's more
is
than
only
my
like, what
Harley.
was the Jeep, like 200,
250, I think.
250?
Yeah.
I mean, what is a motorcycle classified as? Some kind of special thing? I mean, but it's, I mean, all I can say is I got the best roads in Indiana. I mean, I got this, what do they call it? Chip and seal.
Chip and
I mean, it's
seal.
great. I just wanted to know where all my taxes are going.
Maybe they think it's maybe they consider it a luxury tax as a luxury item. Maybe Indiana's looking at it as a luxury item.
And they always do chip and seal. It seems like in the fall. So if you're riding a motorcycle, it's probably like the worst road you can ever ride on because if you did slip on it, you'll be like just shredded like a cheese shredder because all that gravel is just like it's all sharp. It's
I was gonna
crazy.
say
Have
when
you ever seen it over in Indiana? Do you have
Yeah,
chip
when-
and seal over in Kentucky?
no, not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I mean, it must be really expensive to put on the roads because our
Here in
taxes are so
Kentucky,
high.
I think they wait. I think in Kentucky they wait for the road to completely cave in before they decide to do anything to it.
We're such a privileged state.
Yeah. Chip and seal is the greatest
But
invention.
when I took my son to what was that, Bible camp or whatever in Indiana,
hmm
I couldn't find a normal road. Everything I found was gravel. My GPS just kept taking me on these roads, and they were all gravel roads. And I got out in the middle of the woods, and there was just gravel roads everywhere.
So Indiana roads are always known to be shut down for something. There's a slide here, there's a slide there, So we was on our way from Madison to VV, and which Josh, hopefully we got a good route because we never know in Indiana where the roads are going to be closed. But anyway, I'm going down towards VV from Madison on our way home, and the road's closed right before you get to VV. So I was like, okay, so I'll take this exit, and I got my Waze on, so it's taking me through these back roads and everything else. So there's just one point, okay, where I had to do almost, I don't know, it's more than a 90 degree turn, okay? So it's like you're going straight, and then you got to go like this up a hill, okay? So we're going really slow, and my wife's on the back of the motorcycle, and I'm literally trying to get it in gear because it's almost like it almost dies, right? And then it jerks really fast, and I'm doing a wheelie up the freaking wheel, up the hill.
About got off and pushed.
And I said, "What? What in the world's going on?" I mean, this GPS, I said no sharp curbs, and this is like crazy. So that was Waze. I mean, it was unreal. But another thing that happened when we was up by East Enterprise, we're talking about it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's nice and sunny. And I've heard people say the same thing up there by East Enterprise. The deer will run out of the woods and chase you on a motorcycle. It literally does. I mean, they literally do. It's weird. So I'm going down the road, and I see this deer, and it's just running out of the woods, and it's coming right at me. Remember that, Connie? That was crazy. And I thought
you
it was
had
going to
those
hit me.
things on the bike.
And we're talking about, it's not like the woods was really close to me. I'm talking about like a football field away from me. And he's coming right at me. Like he's like a bullet coming towards me. And I was like, holy crap. At the very end, he just jumps right all across the road in front of us. And we slowed down and stopped. But he would have took us out. And it's
Did you not
daylight.
did you not have your deer things on the bike?
It's daylight. I'm not using them when I'm daylight. I'm not.
I thought you had them permanent. I thought they were permanently installed.
No. I got to turn them on. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I got
and you can go to Amazon. You can find these things. But there's an electronic deer whistle. You can look it up. Go look it up real quick. And basically, I got it hardwired. It's electronic. And then actually, when I turn it on at night, it just starts doing this like beeping noise, like beep 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 beep, beep real high pitched noise. And I've seen it work. So it does work. I don't know if it works 100% of the time, but when I was going to work one morning when I was going to Florence, there was a deer laying in the grass, and I was coming by, and that thing was going beep 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 beep, and that deer looked at me and took off. I mean, my lights wasn't, this is it's pretty daylight already. It was in the morning when I was riding, so I know it woke up and took off, and I didn't have the loud exhaust in either. So,
I have to tell you, your stoplight's giving me Tourette's syndrome.
oh, you want me to turn the stoplight off?
It's just like
I don't think
no,
anybody can
it's,
see it right now.
oh, I can see it.
Well, you can. Here,
Yeah.
let me take that down for a second. Hold
Also,
on a second.
TJ Hunter said hi.
Hey, TJ, how you doing? How's Cleveland? You know TJ.
Yeah, I know TJ.
Yeah. So let me see if I can get a hold of this thing. Oh, there we go.
Is he still? You're still in Cleveland, huh? I didn't know he's still in Cleveland.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I should have him as a guest one of these days.
He bought a new bike,
He's got a
didn't he?
brand new motorcycle. Yeah, he I don't know what kind it is. I tried to look at it, but it's got a custom paint job. I can tell you that much. It looks good.
I'd heard he got one.
Yeah. Well, he's got a new one. He just got it a couple weeks ago. I don't know what kind it is. I mean,
Oh,
new
like
new to
recent.
him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a nice looking motorcycle. I saw it's green, bright green.
Nice. It's not the
Yeah.
Pan America, is it?
No. I think it's I don't. He's gonna have to tell me. I couldn't tell what kind it is because the fairing had 3 lights and it was different than I've seen it before. But it looks beautiful. It's a nice bike. So we'll have to go riding one of these days, TJ. Gotta let me know when you're in Cincinnati. We'll go to the gym if you got. What?
I'd be the towel boy on that deal. He's so
Yeah.
strong, man. He's strong, man.
Yeah, he is strong. Let's see here. I was looking at the events, a few of them. I can't even talk here. Cynthiana, Kentucky. This is in your neighborhood. Bike Fest 2024. This is July 27th. I might actually have that day off, Tracy.
Oh man, I
It
think
might
I'm
be the
back
wrong-
from vacation on that deal.
Yeah,
How
I
come
think
that always work? It always works out that way for me.
I don't know, but I'll have to
I'm
look at
looking
my
the calendar
schedule.
now.
But hopefully, I got the
No,
20
no, no,
off.
no, no. I'm on vacation that day.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
off
so
that day. Yeah.
so, and it looks like they have a couple singers there.
Where's this
And,
located, Cynthia? Where?
It's Cynthiana, Kentucky Bike Fest.
Cynthiana, Kentucky. Do you know where that's at?
Do you think you can ride that bike down there? Or are you going to trailer it 35 miles?
Oh, I could. Hey, I can ride that.
Here we go.
See what he does, man. This is what he does.
But it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. It's a bike show on the 27th. Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife says she already knew what it was.
Tell her to get on Amazon and order her a new mic so she can get on the show like Connie.
He wants you to have a mic so you can be on the show with us.
Oh, this
Not
Friday
now,
at
but
6
in the
p.m.
future.
ALR Chapter 127 Bike and Burgers Cruise In Anderson, Indiana. So I posted this on We Ride Indiana, so I want to give them some spots here. So I don't want them to think I'm just spamming their group. So, but anyway,
Did you
I don't
get
know.
any good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you get any good feedback from Northern Kentucky Indian with the footage and all that you put on there or anything? Did they say anything to you or?
Well, I went back and I talked to Mike, and Mike was he was really happy. It seemed like he was really cool. He said we can come there anytime and set up and do another podcast there live. I think that one turned out really good. I
I did too.
I don't like, well, not live. It's kind of live, but we recorded it
Yeah.
there. But I don't
Right.
know what their internet service is like there. But
Right.
yeah. So we'll see how it goes.
But
we do.
you got good feedback.
Yeah, I got good feedback. Les Stonebreaker, is that right, Connie? I'm bad at names.
Les and Heather Stone.
Yes.
Yeah, Stonebreaker's correct.
I'm gonna do his interview after he gets back from Sturgis. He's on here right now.
Uh-huh. We're gonna do that one there, or we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we're gonna do that one there. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we also got what is it? What's it? Glenny Rides? Yeah, I got to do his. So I'm gonna contact him and see if we can get him going. We'll probably do his first, probably maybe next week. It's
That guy does some pretty cool stuff, man. I've been watching a lot of his stuff lately.
Yeah, he does. He does a lot of gift card giveaways to a lot of fortunate people. So it's good.
Yeah, he does good stuff.
Yeah, and then I think that's it right now. We'll have Josh and his wife on here one day, and we'll probably get so many ratings. It'll be exciting. Yes. Let's take a moment of silence right now because it's not going to be silent when we do that one.
Is that the guy I met at the is that the guy I met at the restaurant that one night?
Yeah, Josh's wife, and she's on here right now, so I had to do that. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure if I don't know if I met
She
her
is
or not.
she is very entertaining too. She's
Well, she'll get you.
she'll get you.
She'll get you back, Chris.
Yeah, she will. She probably what's she typing in the chat right now?
Censoring is a must. Is exactly what she just said.
That's the bad part about being live. We're not able to censor that.
Oh, and Heather and Les said that they would keep the Sturgis vids and pics G-rated. That'll be a challenge.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that might be hard to do with some of the stuff I've seen online before.
Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, so that's some of the stuff going on. I mean, we talked about taxes. They do have a couple of new motorcycles up there too, at Northern Kentucky. They got all them Scouts. I don't know. I mean, how many Scouts have they sold? Look that up.
I did. They've got currently right now listed 6 with 1 pending sold. So I guess 5. They have 5 available still.
Yeah, they're about to let us know when they get the 101 in. That's the one I really want to look at. I'm not gonna get it, but I just want to really look at it and do like a little.
Well, we
video
should
of
do a nice walk around with it, yeah, and everything, yeah.
Yeah. So I was going through the footage of Gettysburg, and I don't think anybody realized how many hours of footage I got. I got plenty of it. So I put a video up today. It's been time consuming because I'm trying to get perfection when I do these things, and I think I should just just let it post it and just let it go. But I wanted to get some history of the hill, and what was the name of that mountain that we went through there, Connie?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Tuscarora. What was that? I can't remember. I'm weird. I'm bad at pronouncing names and stuff.
I don't even remember that.
But anyway,
Farther than I
it's a
am.
pretty good sized mountain. I think it's 2,023 feet in the air.
Jennifer said Devil's Den.
Oh, I got to do Devil's Den too. I
Yeah.
did do some filming for Devil's Den, so I got to get that out too. That took me like 6 hours to do today, and I have been working on it for about 30 days. So that 6 hours today just to finish that thing up is just crazy. So I had the Insta 360, Tracy, and this is one thing one thing I've learned over doing these videos on the motorcycle is that every time you stop, clean the glass. I had this,
yeah.
So I'm going down the road, and I hit the button for the Instance 360, and I got the same, I had the Ace Pro running at the same time, so I can see when I hit it, so I know when the video is going to come on, and right there in the freaking top of that corner is a freaking bug smashed on the screen. So I was like, crap. So I mean, I really wanted to use it just for go back and forth, look into the back of the run of the motorcycles, and also look forward. But I just could not put myself past that little bug, so I said I'm not going to include it. It probably would have been pretty cool if I did, if we go back and forth, the front of the group and the back of the group, and I thought that would be pretty cool. But it just
part of the
didn't work
ride,
out.
man. You gotta let it be in there. It's part of it.
No, it wasn't a small bug. It was I must have hit some kind of
Only you could hit a bug that's like this big.
And I was like, God, this is crazy. But it was disappointing. So a lot of my Insta 360 footage, because I just didn't look at it until I got into the hotel, was not the best. But I used mostly the Ace Pro anyway, so I got a bunch of film for that, and that should be good. And on the way home on our trip, I did this, sideways kind of shot, and I was passing all the motorcycles, and I thought it was going, man, this is going to look good, man, it's going to be great, right? And then I hit another bug, I guess, on the way home. And then it's like, this one was like in the center of the screen. And what happens is the screen does, the lens doesn't move, but you can actually move the camera, I guess the element or whatever you call it, and move it this way. And that's on the side where I needed it, that's where the bug was. I was like, what kind of luck do I have with this camera? So I barely ever use that camera anymore now because that's, it's like, it just in the way because I have the windshield on the motorcycle anywhere I go right now, Tracy. So there's no bugs going to be hitting the camera when it's on right here on the chin. So
Right.
it's better footage. But I was just so disappointed on that.
So are you going to show some of that footage, or?
I mean, I could. Let me see. Let me go to. But anyway, talk about something. I don't want no silence while I'm looking this up.
Well, you need to show the footage because what you showed me was pretty cool.
Oh,
Especially
I should-
the mountains in the background on that, or maybe you posted something that I watched.
I don't remember showing it to you, so I'm just curious.
There was mountains in the background. Is all I know. On
Yeah.
your ride, you were talking about it.
Yeah. So let's see here. That's on the.
I think you posted a small video on YouTube, I believe.
Yeah. So let me.
What I-
Yeah. Let me get this over here.
it's the live feed.
So where's my share screen here? So let's see if I can get this going here. Let's go. That's showing you. Secondary screen. Let's go secondary. Oh, let me get rid of you right here. All right, there we go. Sorry.
There you
Bye.
go.
Tessacora. And believe me, I had to go to I spelled it out and went to Google and said, how you say this? And I had to hear it like 25 times before I could actually,
Now, are you sharing it right now?
yes, I am. Can you not hear it?
I cannot see it or hear it. No.
Okay, well, it's going to be on
It's on YouTube and
it is on YouTube?
Facebook.
It's on Facebook? Okay, cool.
Mark McDade said, I followed you for 9 hours. Show some of the 360, buddy.
Hey, Mark, how you doing? I didn't know you was on here. But yeah, I can show some of that footage. Let's see what I got here.
Jennifer said she
Okay,
can
now I'm
see
seeing
it.
it on my secondary.
How's it playing? Is it like
Yep.
choppy or is it just looking good?
No,
That's a good
no,
question.
it looks good.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, when you get up here to the top, there's some really cool mountains on this. I saw.
So, Mark, if you want to be on here, that would be great.
Jennifer said she can't hear anything.
She can't hear anything.
No.
Let me look at the.
Oh,
Slow
Tracy
froze.
said she can
Hopefully,
hear and see fine. Hi, Tracy.
do something. I don't know.
All right, I just turned system audio on, so let's see if that worked.
But,
Oh,
Progressive Summit.
all right, I got
Huge
the.
amount.
Should be good to go now.
Gettysburg's at 42 miles, folks. 42 miles.
I can. Jennifer said I can hear it now.
All right, good. But anyway, this is that mountain, and you can see the 360
miles.
actually recording there. You got the red light.
Kick some ass on this sucker.
I gotta watch that language.
Man, we're supposed to keep it
Gotta watch
PG.
my language.
It is. It's BG. So you can't see it at all, Tracy? Oh, I
I'm
guess
watching
you
it on my phone.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
I can watch it on the phone. I just can't see it on the screen now.
Yeah. And this is all, none of this music is copyrighted. I got, it's good stuff. So it's not gonna cause me any problems.
You picked some really cool music.
You think so? Yeah, right. That's what you gotta pick the right stuff or you get copyrighted, so.
I understand, man. There's not a lot that you can choose.
Yeah, so that is it. I mean, unless you guys want to watch the whole thing, I mean, you can put in the comments if you guys want to watch the whole thing, but I'd rather you guys watch it on YouTube so get views.
It was a beautiful ride.
Yeah, it was. It was great. I mean, we had some great times
Hitting
there. I
that
mean,
mark right in front of you to the right.
yeah. There was so many. I mean, I never met a bad person there other than we had that one guy. Captain. What was his name? Coach. And he wasn't really bad. He just was really picky on how fast he wanted to go to Twigs.
Swift.
Swift. Yeah, we want to go Swift. But yeah, I don't know if I got any more footage on here. Let me see what I got here. Untitled. I got my thing here, but man, we got some. I mean, I got some good. I mean, as you can see on my on my memory cards here, we got some good footage. So let me see if I can get something else. So Tracy,
Yeah.
talk about your Honda motorcycle while I'm here. How many CCs is it? I mean, it's how much did it cost you? I mean, how much have you rode it? Go ahead. How many miles you got on it? Go ahead. Tell us.
I'm approaching 150 miles on it. I've only had it a couple weeks.
150 weeks. That's it.
No, a couple weeks.
A couple weeks. I was gonna say 150 weeks. That's crazy. Go ahead. I mean, what's so special about it? You got to continue. You can't just stop.
Well, you kind of just put me on the spot, but
Well, that's
I
that's
don't
what
know.
we do. You know, that's what we
I,
do.
I'm enjoying it. I like it. It rides really good. It's smooth. I've been using it to commute back and forth to work, minus a couple days that I rode the Harley. But
Yeah.
it rides great, man. I love it. I added a piece on it that I'm gonna take off that my wife made fun of me on. I put one of those little number plates on the side because it's kind of it's a scrambler bike.
I totally
trying to
agree
give
with
it
her.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take that back off. But other than that, yeah, I
That was
love it.
the ugliest thing I've ever saw.
It is. It doesn't look good. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna remove that. But other than that, the bike's great.
What made him choose that one over the shotgun?
Yeah. What made you choose over the shotgun?
So it came down to about 3 or 4 things. One, I'd rather be honest about it than to lie, so I'll be honest about it. One was I went and threw my leg over the Honda, and I liked how it felt. It had a skinnier seat than the shotgun. The shotgun was wider. Shotgun was a couple tenths higher off the ground, which made me have to tippy toe a little bit more. It also weighed about 100 pounds more than the Honda. Um, so it weighed more than, or I'm sorry, weighed more than the Royal Enfield. The Honda weighs less than the Royal Enfield. I'm sorry, I'm misspeaking. But then the real kicker, the final nail in it was the out the door price that I was able to get with Honda versus
Hmm.
at the dealership there. It was much more affordable for me. So.
Gotcha. All right, I got one up here. Let's see what happens. Let's play this bad boy. Let me hit the play button here. So this is some of the bridges that we crossed when we went to on Twigs. This is like a one-lane
Where I don't
bridge.
need to be in neutral.
I know you were already shaking there, Tracy. So be
It
careful.
almost popped into neutral.
Don't hurt yourself. Um, but we'll see how fast we're going when we're going down this road here because we're trying to catch up. 'Cause,
Pretty cool there.
I don't know if I got that, but hopefully I did.
Josh Ferguson just showed up on here.
Oh yeah, Josh. Hey, how you doing, Josh? But yeah, it was a great trip. And look at these fields, Tracy.
Yeah.
I know it's
Wow.
kind of delayed on yours, but
I
But-
see.
this ground is just unbelievable.
Nice fields out here.
And then we did talk about. I do have a video here. Let me see if I can find that one too in a second. But let me pause this bad boy here. There is a video. I think I saved it. Also, where the bike rider almost got in a wreck due to he tried to join us and it didn't work out very well. So let me see if I can find that one out. Anybody
Yeah,
else?
you
say it?
told that story, but I haven't seen footage on it.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. I know it's here somewhere. I just gotta look at it and see. It's all jacked up right now. So let me. But anyway, so you don't think you're ever gonna get the shotgun?
I didn't say that.
I have to agree with
I would
him,
never
though.
say. I would never say never.
What was that, Connie?
I agree with him though,
What was that?
because I thought it weighed. It was like top heavy.
Oh, you thought it was top heavy?
I did. I don't know if.
Yeah, I felt the same way. It
You know
did,
what I
the
mean?
the
It
feeling of
looked-
the Honda versus the Royal just felt better. That's all. I
Yeah.
do love the looks of the Royal though. The Royal looks really nice.
Yeah. All right, so you can barely see this because I did this as a short. We've been trying to do shorts lately, but we're gonna go ahead and play this one. And right over here, there's gonna be a cyclist, and he's trying to win a race, and we're trying to get the twigs. And he's right now he's getting. See, right there he is. Right there he is. And he's not giving up. He's not giving up. And he's. We all passed him here in a second, but I'm sure he's like madder than hell. I mean, I think he flipped somebody off when we went by, but he just kept on going. He kept on trucking. And then this road right here was one of the most beautiful roads. I mean, this had a creek on the side here. It was it was one of the best roads that we actually rode on. So it was pretty nice. I don't have that footage pulled up, so I can't really know where it's at. But that was pretty cool. So let's see what else we got here. But anyway, that was a great trip.
Was that using the new Ace Pro or whatever?
Yeah, I was using the Ace Pro on that one, and
That looks good.
yeah, it's good footage. It doesn't mess around. Now GoPro, the reason why I switched from GoPro, and I'm not trying to dog them, okay, because I've used GoPro for many years. What happens is it just goes through the batteries like, oh, man, it's unpredictable, because one time it'll be 30 minutes, and the next time it's only 10 minutes, and it's fully charged. And I got the best batteries you can get that you can put on the thing, and it's just, I don't know, it's just strange how it goes through the batteries. And I'm going to let them to use it for surges, and I'm going to give them like 3 or 4 batteries with them, so. But I don't understand why the GoPro goes through batteries like it does.
Well,
but like I said,
that
sometimes it will be 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and it will never. What's that?
Got all those files up on your screen.
Oh yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, it's all the files. Let me pull it back to the thing because I was
didn't
looking.
mean to interrupt you. Go
You're
ahead and
good.
finish.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. But the GoPro just, that's one of the things that just drives you nuts. Let me see if I can get that footage here when we go to Twigs and see if I can get it pulled up.
Hey,
but-
Tracy, Jennifer rode the infield this weekend.
Shotgun?
Yeah, she said it is a little heavy, but it's fun to ride.
Oh, yeah. It looks
Yeah.
like a lot of fun.
She said she rode one this weekend.
Oh, nice. Is she going to buy one?
I don't know. She rides quite a few. She tried
okay.
one out down in Pennsylvania, but that
okay.
was, what was that? That was one of the little Scouts, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's Scouts. Yeah.
Because she currently
I
rides
think
a
she.
Scout.
I think she actually rode the 101.
Yeah, I think she did too.
Yeah. So she definitely rode the 101, which is a cool bike. I don't know. But anyway, here's that creek. Here's that ride that we went through. Like I said, I got tons of footage, and I just got to get through it all. I just don't have enough time. Just no time,
Yeah, they're
Tracy.
going way ahead of us now.
Can you
It's
start
like, hey, we're
editing
going
some
our
film
ride.
for
We're
me?
gonna do our ride, motherfuckers.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, snap.
That's okay.
Gosh, it's
We're way
really
past 10
slowing down
minutes, so
for
we're
that.
good.
Was that me saying that?
I don't know what I said. I can't remember. But I think 'cause
I know
the
what
group,
I heard.
I think what happened was the group, we got so far front, and I was saying that because they were going so fast. You know what I'm saying? And then we had these cars coming down this road with us, and it's like almost a 1-lane road. And I was cussing because of everyone, like, what the hell were you doing going so fast? I can't remember exactly what I said.
well, I mean, we
but-
wanted to see things. We
Yeah, we wanted to see stuff,
We
yeah.
kind of had our little photographer with us, and she wanted to get pictures too.
Yeah.
And it was just
Oh,
very, very fast.
yep.
Jennifer said they're going so fast that y'all were way back there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because Josh was controlling our pace with our group, which was good. But when we stopped at the gas station, them guys wasn't happy with it. So, but we want to ride safe. We want to ride our ride. That's the reason what this flag says back here: ride our ride. And
How many groups were there total?
I think there was like 8, but 2 of them were going together each time.
And then
1
each
2.
group had their own road captains? Is that how it
Yes,
works?
mhm. And they would have their blockers, and that's what Max was talking about last week. They have a blocker. He would, block the traffic, and then he would ride up in the opposite lane, the dangerous part, try to catch up to the front again, then do a block again. So their job is very important to us because we don't want to, get separated with groups.
Right.
But then the group was so far apart, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for a blocker to do block, So
Well, with 8 groups, yeah, that's tough.
yeah, and then because the guy just wanted to go too fast, and some of the people in my group, and you can see there's a lot of people that when Max would go by, you should see people that would just jerk when he would went by because they wouldn't hear him until he went by them. They wasn't looking because they're trying to watch the bike in front of them, to watch the bike on the side of them, and they're trying to watch
Right.
the curves and that kind of stuff. So they don't see Max in the rear view mirror coming up behind them, and it would startle them a little bit because some people just wasn't used to it. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that don't haven't had any experience riding in a group, and that would cause some friction, with other members, because it'd be like, man, this guy's dangerous in front of me. I'm trying to, get in a different position every time we go to the gas station or something like that. So I don't want this guy in front of me, or I want to get in front of him, and that kind of stuff. So it does cause some anxiety, I guess you can say. Did you know anxiety comes from fear, Tracy?
Well, like Jennifer said, we slowed and separated after the gas stop, and we kept a better pace for our group.
Yeah.
So we rode our own ride.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
like you said.
And then when we
And that's what you got to do, yeah.
And then on our way back from Twigs, we actually were with the Cleveland group, and we split off of them. And then we came. We was going down the same road, kind of. We just took a shortcut. Josh had it on a GPS, so they would go this way, and then like a few roads down, they would be back with us, and then we'd be in front of them. And then finally, we did go off where we're separate, and we ended up coming in the back way of Gettysburg, which was pretty cool. I mean, actually, there was a couple sketchy roads where they had some drainage. They were digging through the road, but we wouldn't know that until we rode the road beforehand. But yeah, other than that, it was nice roads, so it was pretty cool. So if I'd say, if you ever get a chance to ride with a bunch of people and go into a different place and staying in a hotel and that kind of stuff, I mean, if you get a chance to do that and you get along with everybody and you're not like a real jerk and act like you know it all, and it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time. So Tracy, you got to get that fear, that anxiety, and you got to get the bike out on the highway. And
Dude,
and
I have
ride with
so
us.
many other
You got to ride with
things.
us, man.
I hear you, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
so-
know that I would handle that too well with someone trying to ride faster than I would want to ride. That would drive me crazy.
Well, the good thing is, and this is the reason why we tell everybody that we're going from A, we're going to B. You know where the destination is, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And if you feel like that you're uncomfortable riding with
Yeah,
us,
I would just break off and do my own thing.
yeah, then you're going to end up being there. You're just going to be, in your mind, safer if you break off. What's that? What's the comment?
Jennifer just said, "Let's go, Tracy. We won't leave you."
Exactly right. Now this is what's going to happen. It's going to be like after about a half hour of this, we're going to say we're freaking leaving him.
Oh, stop it! Stop.
No, they won't.
But,
I know how to use that throttle, man. Don't
That's
worry.
right.
Yeah. Well, get you. When are you going to get the windshield? That would make it even better for you.
When I can fit that in my budget and stop buying other bikes.
Yeah, I think that would make a huge difference.
Yeah, it would. Definitely
would,
make a
yeah.
huge difference.
I really want to get that Lowrider ST tobacco burst.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love it. My son hates it, but I love it.
Oh, that's my wife likes that one too. The Harley ST's tobacco burst. Now,
Yeah.
but I don't know now. I don't know because we went to Queen City Harley the other day, and actually I got a different vibe because when I walk into a place, it's like I got an emotional drain sometimes, and sometimes I'm excited. Right. So when I go in Queen City the other day, I literally got drained. It was like I had a high enthusiasm, and then when I went in there, it went. I don't know why,
Why?
because I really wanted to talk to the owner, the owner or the GM, the GM manager. We can hear you still, but anyway, it's all good. And see if we wanted to do a podcast there. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe I just didn't feel the vibe when I walked in there. It was just like it was
I
kind of
keep
crazy.
I keep telling you, Bluegrass is where I want to do it. We need to go down to Bluegrass and talk to them.
Well, Tracy, get off that fear and go calm. Yeah.
I'll-
But anyway,
I'll
I
go.
don't think it was fear. I don't think it was anxiety or anything like that. I just didn't get a good vibe when I walked in there. And my wife goes to the Lowrider ST, all right? And she
They
goes,
had one.
yeah, this is not the bike been looking for. Where's this bike? I've never seen this one before. I was like, Connie, that's the same one you looked at last time. No, it's not. I said, yeah, it is. It's the same damn bike.
Felt a lot heavier.
It felt a lot heavier, she said. But she really likes the Indian Chief,
Oh,
the Sport.
Tracy McDade said, "Well, we did accidentally leave Max on the way home."
Oh snap!
Sorry,
yeah.
Max.
Oh yeah. I don't think Max is watching, but yes, that it is true. And
Yeah, I was counting and I was missing one. I
Yeah.
couldn't figure out who I was missing.
yeah, and most of the group has Cardos, okay, and I'm trying. Mine's not connected to anybody's, but I call him, Josh, and I said Josh, and Josh couldn't hear me. But then he pulls over to the side and he says, "Hey, what did you need?" I said, "Hey, Max is not with us, brother." But I think they realized it because I think they were calling back and forth. And he says, "Oh yeah, you're right." And then we wait probably about 10 minutes because that's how far we were ahead.
Well, Mark went back to get
Yeah, Mark went back to get Max.
Max. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know where exactly Max was, but he was right next to me when we were leaving the hotel. I don't know what happened to him. So, but that was weird. Situation. So we did leave one person once, but we waited.
Yep.
And we stopped.
We waited and got him.
But it would have been like 2 hours if we would have waited for Tracy.
Oh my lord!
No, I'd go back to get you, Tracy.
Yeah.
Would
We'll
you
go get the
please?
Jeep and the wagon.
Yeah.
Not the trailer.
Well,
I
when
mean,
she gets the Can-Am, I'll just ride on the back of it with her.
now, yeah. Well, she's got to do a test drive on one of them. But my experience on them was just too small for me. You know, it's just it was really cramped. Even with the extended all the way, it possibly could go. It's not a comfortable ride for me, and it does feel like I'm riding a snowmobile. You know. But I mean, it's nice. I mean, we looked at them. They still have. So these things are going to be hot. So we go over to what is that place over there? Over in Eastgate, Connie.
Oh, high octane.
High Octane. We go over to Eastgate, and we're gonna look at him. And this guy's very knowledgeable, and he's like telling them, you know, hey, we're gonna let you test ride each one of them, so make sure you feel right. We ain't gonna sell you one unless you feel right on it and that kind of stuff. Because, you know, there's two different things. There's the Riker and there's the what is it? Spider.
Spider.
Okay, so I get on I think the Spider's or is it the Riker?
The Spider's the one you like with the bigger.
Yeah, but it still didn't feel good.
Options,
Yeah,
the larger
it didn't feel good to
options.
me either.
But when you change the
Yeah.
controls on the bottom, you have to have the
Yeah, it's not-
long pieces or whatever.
Yeah,
whatever
you
they
can't control that. Yeah, you can't change it on the fly.
are. Yeah.
Yeah. So is that your phone, Tracy? Your phone ringing?
No, it's mine.
Oh, it's your mom.
Sorry. Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, we don't have a conversation with Mary on here. But anyway, he's
So
knowledgeable.
did you extend the Riker's pegs all the way
Yeah,
out?
I
as
did
far as
all
they
the way.
go?
Yeah, I
And
did all
and
the
you
way.
still didn't feel good on it?
No, I didn't feel good on it, and it just felt really awkward for me. But I'm sure she will like it, and probably when I'm 60 years old, I'm probably gonna love it. To tell you the truth.
I
Yeah.
love the Riker, man. The Riker's great.
Yeah, it's probably getting close. What are you laughing at?
When I get older, yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, so it's something the experience, I guess, and she's probably gonna go over there and ride it. We'll probably have to schedule it the next time I'm off, right? And see if she likes it. But
Jennifer said to get the Spider F3. That's
Yeah.
the one I liked.
yeah, I think it's good. I mean, I would ride it.
I like the Rally, the Riker Rally also.
Oh, the
That's the one I
Riker.
like.
Yeah, the Riker Rally.
Yeah, and they had that one. They had a brand new one come out.
Yeah.
Was it a 23 though? I think that's what I'm saying. That was what I was going to say. They said, that, you know, everybody says these things are flying like crazy, but they had 22s in there, brand new ones that nobody's ever bought.
Yeah. Lexington has a bunch too.
Yeah, so I mean, they're only like, I mean, they're not too bad. You know, they're like they wanted like $14K for them and stuff like that. I mean, it's a big chunk of money, but my Vulcan S is like half that price. So, but yeah, it's nice. I mean, there'll be another license plate I have to get It's like $300.
Get taxed on that deal.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm moving to Ohio. Josh, I know I told you guys, Jennifer, I told you guys we're going to move to Kentucky, but license plates are cheaper in Ohio. I'm
They
sorry. Yep. So I'm probably moving to Ohio. Rocket Mortgage called me yesterday. Tracy, I'm doing some personal stuff here, and the guy calls me and says, "Hey, you got a lot of equity in your house. Would you like an equity loan? Because that's where our loans are from." And I'm going, "No, not really." He goes, "Well, you can do a lot of things." He said, "Well, I'm selling my house." He said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, I'm thinking about selling my house, and I'm going to buy another one." She goes, "Oh, well, I made a mistake. I made a mistake." And he's going through
Oh, I
this
can't
new-
wait to hear this. Oh, I can't wait to hear it. Go on.
He's talking about, well, you got 15, 30 years. And I'm like, I'm not going with Rocket. I'm sorry. You guys have done me bad last 3 years. I'm just kidding with him. I'm just giving him a hard time. But, this guy's trying to do his job. And here I am being a real jerk. And I said, no, I'm actually going to sell my house to my daughter. I said, here's her phone number. Call her and see she.
Oh my gosh.
I've done this to you before.
Yes, you have.
I did that to you.
Yeah. So why don't you tell that story, Tracy?
I called a Harley dealership and I gave them Chris's number.
On my birthday.
And they called him over and over and over again.
Yeah, they just wouldn't stop. They wouldn't hassle me. Say, "Man, it's your birthday, man. We'll give you a good deal." And I was like, because you can say, "Hey, what kind of bike you're looking for?" And you got a comment and saying, any questions or something like that. He says, "Yeah, it's my birthday. What kind of deal you gonna give me or something?" I can't remember what exactly you did, but it was ridiculous.
It was hysterical, man. It was
They called me like
hysterical.
15 minutes after you did that. It was on a website, right?
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we're middle of work, and I heard my phone's ringing, and it says Queen City Harley. It's like, I don't want to know
Yep.
Harley Davidson. You're crazy.
Well, you're the one that told me to contact them, so I did. I just gave them your number instead of mine.
Yeah, and I think what happened. I think what's going on with the Harley Davidson thing, Tracy, is that reason why I had a bad vibe is just I am literally getting committed to Indian. I hate to say
Well,
it. There's something going on.
That you're making my head hurt with that one.
My life is like, I don't even want to go into Harley Davidson. It's just like different people, different, it's weird. It's just, I don't know. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with Harley Davidson riders, and I know a bunch of them. I got friends that are, and I have no problem. But when I go into a dealership, it's a totally different atmosphere. These guys are headhunters, and they don't give up, and they just wreck your whole entire day. You wanted to go in there and look for 5 minutes, and you're there 6 hours later, and you still haven't bought anything because they won't let you out the door. They keep locking it in front of you. They keep on giving you this some kind of carrot. It's like, "Hey, man, let me go talk to my financial guy and see if we get closer to your numbers." And be like, coming back, and they'll be like, "Hey, man, this is higher than the last time you talked to me." "Oh my God, that was a mistake on some, sign this piece of paper. Do you like this deal?" I said, "No, I don't like this deal." It's like, next thing you know, be like, I'm going crazy, right? And that's how it is with the Harley Davidson dealer. When I go to Indian, maybe they know me. Okay, Tracy, maybe they know me, but I go in
wait. Time out.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
We were at that Indian dealership for 8 hours with you going back and forth with those guys.
But that guy retired.
You made him have a heart attack.
But that guy retired after me, so
Yeah, I would have too.
Mike, if you're out there watching, I apologize. That was a crazy day.
Oh my God.
I think we both won that day. I mean, you did get some cash in your pocket, and I saved some cash.
Oh Lord, you're a mess, man.
This is a good time to press the button in the music.
Yeah, we're almost done. So I really appreciate everybody watching. Give us a thumbs up if you like this, and also share it, and also go to YouTube and like it, even though you watch only 5 seconds of it if you're watching on Facebook. But we do need everybody to share and like and comment. And do you like the live version, or do you rather us just go with the flow? Because tonight this is not normal. We would normally have a thing that we're going to talk about, a couple things. But tonight we're just doing this as a test, and I tried to get some people on here to do some comments and stuff like that, and do some reactions. So this is not normal podcast that we normally do. But do you like the interaction, the live version? compared to the recorded version. That's what I would like to put some comments in there. I'm waiting for y'all.
Shout out to Kevin Miller.
Okay, Kevin Miller. All right.
He's on YouTube.
All right, sweet. Did he just join, or has he been watching?
I think he's been watching because he said no man left behind. Then he's got, dude, that was cold. Laugh out loud.
Yeah. So, let's see. Do I have I guess I left that upstairs.
Oh, Kevin said he likes the live.
You like the live?
Yeah, he likes the live.
Good,
Thanks,
good, good.
Kevin.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, so yeah, I just gotta get the comments working so I can actually see them. And we'll have to do a test sometime this week, Tracy, to get the comments working. But I don't even see the comments for.
Jennifer said she likes the mix of recorded and live.
Okay, gotcha. That's good.
Well, we're gonna be doing that anyway when we go to those dealerships and that. So we'll still have mixed videos.
Yeah. So yeah. So next week, you're off on Tuesday early. So next week we'll have another podcast on Tuesday. I'm pretty sure I'm off. I believe I do have inventory on Tuesday. So it's gonna be a long day. I'm gonna be really tired when I get home. Not only do I have one inventory, Tracy, I have frozen.
Connie, can you
alcohol.
please be on with us so we can keep him grounded?
Yeah, I guess me and Jill have to take over part of the segment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have to get that microphone sooner
Yeah.
rather than later.
So I have all fresh, and I have frozen dairy, alcohol. All them keys, Tracy. It's gonna be a dairy. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. So it's like an all-day project, all next couple days project. But I am on Saturday. I don't know what's the weather supposed to look like. Anybody know what the weather is like on Saturday? I'm working half a day on Saturday. I'm working half a day on Friday. So if anybody's doing anything, let me know. I will join, and we'll get a ride going.
Well,
I just
Saturday
can't-
we
I
should
just
go to
can't
that
go this-
concert.
You're
going to that
Davidson
concert
place,
Saturday.
dude. It's Harley Davidson place. It's Harley Davidson.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to boot you off my deal.
But yeah, gonna boot me off.
90 and sunny.
90 and Sunny. Okay, so yeah, so if anybody's riding, let me know, folks. We're gonna do something. We'll do something. Have some fun on the sun. Tracy,
I'll
What are
be
you
at
doing?
Harley. I'm going to the concert.
it's some of my friends on here want to go to Harley. I got to be surrounded by a bunch of Indian people. Okay, so because I just can't go there with all these Harley people.
Oh my gosh. You're really limiting your.
I want to go to Harley Davidson. Listen, guys, I want to go to
Yeah, but
Harley
you're-
Davidson. Okay, and I want to ride in with 20 Indian riders on Saturday.
You are limiting your fan base big time.
Okay, so if I get a Harley Davidson, is that going to improve my YouTube videos, views and stuff? I think so, probably, but I just don't think I'm ever get one. But so Saturday, if we go to this place, everybody listening there that's in this area can go to Harley Davidson High Stakes and listen to the Naked Cowboys or Ninjas.
No,
whatever they're called.
no, naked karate girls. Get
Are
it
they
right.
Okay, are they really girls?
No, they're guys.
Okay, that's gonna be
Well,
stranger.
a couple of them look like girls, but they're guys.
Okay. So if they want to do it, I will go. Okay. And I just got to go with 20 people that are riding on Indians, and we're good. All right. Anyway, I appreciate everybody listening. It has. Let's see. What is the time on this thing? We have been on here for 1 hour and 3 minutes. I've seen enough of Tracy.
I've seen enough of Indian Man.
I've heard enough of both of you.
Oh,
Trust me.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! I think my wife wants
and
to.
the wife gets the award for the final say.
She wants to go watch Jeopardy. She said this is very entertaining, but Jeopardy's much more.
Thanks everybody for joining us. We had a great time. Thank you.
Yes, it was great.
Jennifer said she would see Tracy Saturday at Harley Davidson.
All right, there we go.
Sounds great. All right.
Let's get some more people involved.
That'll be fun. We'll all meet up. That'll be great.
That's right.
Yep.
Jennifer also said Connie is awesome.
Connie is awesome.
Thanks,
Okay,
Jennifer.
now it's getting a little bit deep in here.
I'm gonna cut you both off. Bye.
Bye.